Welcome back to the channel. So today we've got the 2022 M240i, so another 2 Series coupe, this time in black sapphire. There's some pretty good options. Just had to show you a couple of things we haven't been able to show before. So don't know, it's powered by the B58, 382 horsepower, 369 torques. So this one's does not have the shell-line package, so you got the cerium gray. Around the grill, of course, currently closed. Inlets, cerium gray. Also sort of like a goldish tint stripe in the LEDs. So full LEDs on this one. Moving around to the side, we've got 792M wheels in cerium gray, so a very good contrast with black sapphire. Of course, red M Sport brakes, so another good choice here. This one's a customer car. I can't recall if they spec'd it themselves or if we had spec'd it and they put their name on it afterwards, but either way, I think it's a really good spec, good looking car. Love the contrast of the cerium gray on black sapphire. So out back, the tail lights are essentially disguised or hidden from what they usually look like, so it sort of blends into the rest of the bodywork really well. Exhaust tips, of course. Looks like also chrome or cerium gray. Cerium gray for the badging as well. Shadow line trim around everything, of course, so blacked out everything. I think it looks really, really good in black sapphire. I especially like those gold bronze type strips here in the headlights. So if you get the shell-line package, these are gone. So really, really well done. All right, so let's take a look at the inside, discuss pricing, options, etc. All right, so interior, black Vernasca leather with blue contrast stitching. So pretty well done. I think they look fantastic seat-wise. And then one thing we haven't had on the channel, the M striping illuminated lighting here in the door. First time we've had it because it was not available with Oyster Vernasca leather. And we had the Thunder Night metallic M240i. So this is finally, we got it on the car and actually shown on the channel. So finally there. Let's just take a look at the inside. All right, so we got a familiar live cockpit. So instrument panels up to date. Interestingly, no M240i badging in here. iDrive 7, of course, parking assistance package. Also got our gloss black interior trim, which I believe is the standard one or default option on the M240i. All right, so pricing and options on this one. So the M240i xDrive, again, the 240i regular rear-wheel drive one will debut with the 23 model year. Not too much longer, so $48,550. Black sapphire for another $550. Black leather with the blue contrast stitching for $1,450. Parking assistance package $700. Premium package $2,750. Also gets you heads-up display. At least the M240i no longer available on the 230. So we got a deletion for the passenger width adjustment, the bolsters. So we got the illuminated M trim for $200. So it's basically really just a screen on the door with that light up package. I think it's a really nice touch. We got our, let's see what else we got here. Lumbar support for $350. The active cruise control for $750. So I don't believe that is currently available on the M240i. Wireless charging for $500. Harman Kardon sound system for $875. Couple accessories, and all told, MSRP for this one is $57,595. So black on black interior, because this M trim is only available on certain upholsteries. We know that Oyster is not one of them. I don't think many of the Sensitech have it available either. We'll have to double check on that one. But, you know, pretty good place to sit. Comfortable. Is a little bit longer than the previous gen, but I think the interior dimensions are a little bit smaller, especially for the rear. All right. Take a look at the back seat. So of course, strange, the passenger seat's all the way back. So there's a decent amount of legroom in here. Only room for 3 passengers plus the driver, so 4 people all together. So the center area here in the rear seat, obviously not usable, and probably pretty uncomfortable if it was. But pretty good spec here. So the problem, I think, with the M240s has been it's been really slow to build, and it's taken us a while. We've had a backlog of M240s. Previously, we only had maybe 1 or 2 of those sold. Now they're all but one of them have sold, but still awaiting production. So that's been an issue for people waiting for the M240i and also the M340i. So Mexico plant has been having some issues in keeping up with production as well. So keep that in mind when ordering your cars. It doesn't take too long to get here once it's built, so that's a plus. But Black Sapphire looks pretty damn good. I especially love the wheels on this one. So let me know how you'd spec your M240i, or if you've got one on order or already picked yours up. I'd like to hear how you spec yours out, color wise, options, etc. But it's a pretty good build. Glad we get one of these on the channel here in Black Sapphire and with the illuminated M trim. That's it for a quick tour around the M240i, and we'll see you next video.